What's going on, you guys? We made it to day 7. We are unfortunately leaving New York City today, but hey, we still got more places to visit. Today we are going to be heading to Penn Station to head to the District of Columbia, also known as Washington, D.C. Anyway, guys, today's going to be an interesting, busy day, but hopefully y'all enjoy. Here we go.
Investors have recently been more interested in.
There clearly is enough oil to meet.
So right now, you guys, we're going to be heading to the subway station. We're going to ride the subway for the one last time. As a matter of fact, speaking of subways, there's one right now. That's the Manhattan Bridge. Alright, you guys, we're here at the subway station. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss riding the subway because this really was our main source of transportation. But yeah.
So why anybody was children out there and not
That's pretty much the craziest person I was able to finally capture. But I'm not gonna lie though, there are a lot of weird people in this city. Some of them seem to be like they're out of their minds and stuff, but that's just them though. Right now we are heading to Penn Station. Here with my sister. Are you excited for DC? I said, are you looking forward to DC? Well, it's a good opportunity to learn a lot of history and stuff. She's not a history person.
This is a Brooklyn-bound C local train. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak.
This is an accessible station.
Local train.
Alright, you guys, so there goes our last subway in New York City. We are now here in Penn Station. Alright, you guys, we finally made it here to Penn Station. The train we're going to be riding to DC is the Amtrak train, so we finally made it here, but we're just currently waiting at the moment.
That's us on the left.
Oh wow, that's fast. Alright, you guys, the train finally came. We are now boarding. Alright, we finally made it on the train. And here is Samantha again. She's drinking her Frappuccino. Alright, you guys, so apparently we're supposed to be taking off at 3:05 p.m. and we're going to be arriving at DC at 6:05 p.m. So, yeah. Thank you. Anyway, here's my sister. She's just chilling, reading a comic book. But anyway, the train ride should be about 3 hours because that's around the time when we're supposed to get there. So, yeah. Thankfully, they have a charging port here, too. And look how convenient this is. When you're riding in the night, you can see. You have light. guys, we finally made it to Washington, D.C. We're getting off our stop right here. I ain't gonna lie though, after this 3-hour train ride, it gets very exhausting. That's why you guys probably didn't see me film that much out the window, so nothing, because there's really nothing special or anything going on, so. We finally made it here to Union Station. Alright you guys, so now what we're doing is we're finding our route of transportation, and then we're gonna head to our hotel. I don't know why you guys, but I went from tired to feeling a little bit hyped right now because we're here in DC, y'all. I know some of y'all are probably figuring, Sean, you still use the word y'all up north? Well, yeah, man. I'm from the south, so. Anyways, we're waiting for the bus right now or whatever, some sort of transportation that'll take us to our hotel. And before y'all question me, we are not staying at a Marriott hotel this time. For the first time in a vlogging series that I've made here on YouTube, we've always gone to a Marriott, but this time we're staying at the Hotel Harrington. It's not going to be anything too special because we're going to be staying for like 3 days and stuff, so at least we have a place to stay, and it's all in the center of the action, so it's also kind of local to where we are trying to like visit and stuff, so yeah. Well, turns out it's a bus. Well, anyway, guys, we finally made it to the Hotel Harrington in downtown Washington, D.C. And here is our room on the 9th floor, room 946. If I were to give y'all my personal thoughts about this hotel, is that even though it does not look like, the best luxurious looking hotel with the best hotel experience or whatever, if so far by me just walking down this hallway and, really taking in the view, you get this sense of some historical vibe. And although it looks old, it's because it is. This hotel, Hotel Harrington, was built in the year of 1914. So this hotel is over 100 years old, obviously. And some historical facts behind this hotel. This is one of the oldest hotels located in Washington, D.C., and also one of the oldest running operating hotels in DC. It's basically since the early 1900s. And they even say that some presidents have stayed here, some famous actors have stayed here, and all that stuff. And also, check this out. Here's another historical fact, which I'm sure a lot of y'all may have not yet known about what the customers here at the Hotel Harrington had to do in the early 1900s. So that over here is they have this US mail, and whenever people wanted to send mail out to someone, all they had to do was get their envelope and slide it in through here and it would go all the way down to the first floor. This system is also connected all the way up to the 11th floor. How cool is that? They also have an old-fashioned air conditioner, and when you remove the top, there's all of the mechanics and pieces inside it. And switching the conversations to pricing, I'm sure a lot of y'all would be surprised about what I have to say about Hotel Harrington. Although there are a lot of hotels here in Washington, D.C., Hotel Harrington is known as one of the most, affordable budget hotels if y'all are trying to, come here to visit during the summer times or whatnot. But although that there are some hotels here in Washington, D.C., like regular ones, like for example a Marriott, which we would usually go to or whatnot, there are a lot of hotels around here locally that can go up to at least $300 or $400 a night. So that's why we chose this hotel, because it's a budget hotel, and we're not glorifying the hotel or anything, but it's a place that we can stay, we can rest for at least 3 nights, and we can go out places and stuff like that. It's just like a Motel 6, y'all. It's nothing to make a huge deal out of. So I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's perfectly fine and all that. So yeah. And also another thing too, you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys will be surprised on how much people actually come to this hotel. Is mainly because not only it's a profited budget hotel, but also I had to personally make a couple of cuts in this clip in particular, is because there are people who literally are walking back and forth down these hallways just to get to elevators and all that stuff. So people do come here to this hotel. And it's known as one of the longest operating hotels in Washington, D.C. since the early 1900s. So yeah, and it's still operating till this day. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. All I really honestly gotta say though is that if y'all are looking to visit Washington, D.C. and stay at a hotel that's in the center of the action, to visit all the places y'all want to visit and spend less than $1,000 for multiple nights, I'm gonna tell y'all, Hotel Harrington is the best hotel that y'all can choose, especially if y'all are trying to also visit during the summertime as well. So that's as if of right now though. I honestly have no clue if I'm making too much sense. I hope I am. The 3.5-hour train ride kind of exhausts me a little bit, so that's why I'm kind of tired at the moment. And speaking about our plans as of right now, we're gonna call it a day for tonight, because tomorrow we're gonna be doing a lot more things here in Washington, D.C. So other than that, you guys, hopefully y'all are enjoying this series so far. Probably one of my longest ones. I'll see y'all tomorrow on day 8. And make sure y'all stay tuned for the next vlogging video coming up soon. See y'all tomorrow, everyone, and peace out.